You're watching Fox 10 Phoenix now.
We're going to start with a Fox 10 News alert on this Wednesday morning. A big crash leaving a semi on its side in the East Valley.
Irene Snyder is on the scene this morning at Broadway and Signal Butte. Hi, Irene.
Well, hey guys, good morning. Such a sad story to wake up to. You can take a look at the crash behind. We've been out here now all morning and see what it looks like. So originally to the right of that semi truck right there was a white Nissan Sentra that looked like it was hit head on. That has since been towed away. You can see the semi truck there flipped on its side. Just a terrible accident to happen this morning. And this is not on the highway. This is on some of the back roads here at Signal Butte and Broadway. That closure here on Signal Butte Road in Mesa extended onto Broadway as well. There is a power pole that SRP working to fix right now, but according to SRP, it does not look like there are any outages shown in the area, but they are trying to fix that pole down the street from here on Broadway. Taking a look at some of that scene from earlier today, as I mentioned, right now the car has since been towed, but you can see that car there. It's a white Nissan Sentra. Looks like it was hit head on. 3 people transported to the hospital because of this crash. I mean, taking a look at it right now, I mean, it even seems amazing that anyone survived that crash. The 3 were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. We're hoping all of those 3 people are going to be okay. We're not sure how many people were in the truck as opposed to the car, but we do know, again, 3 people were taken to the hospital. Taking a look at that right now, I mean, just look and see the damage out there on the street now. Workers here trying to clean up the street, trying to open it up at this point, but it looks like, I mean, what we're seeing right now, it's going to be closed for a while now for your morning commute here at Signal Butte Road, and the closure extended to Broadway. So again, what we do know is the power pole down in this area, SRP working on that. The crash involving a semi-truck flipped on its side, as well as a Nissan Sentra, Nissan Sentra white sedan that has since been towed. So hopefully they're going to get the road open as quickly as they can for your morning commute. But I mean, looking at it right now, it's been closed now since around 4 o'clock this morning. Going to be closed for some time now. At that closure extended onto Broadway Road. But 3 people transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Certainly hoping all of those people are going to be all right. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Irene, thank you, and thank you to those crews cleaning up those roadways. We'll check in back on this scene in a little bit here, but on to this next story. A Fox 10 News alert at this hour. Take a good look at your screen if you have a quick moment. The Maricopa County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help this morning to find this missing teen, 12 years old. He's actually a tween. Curley was last seen yesterday around 11 a.m. when he was dropped off at L. Thomas Heck Middle School in Litchfield Park. That's near El Mirage and Bethany Home. He was supposed to be dropped off at home by a bus yesterday afternoon, but according to the family, he never arrived. If you have any information on Leon's whereabouts, you are asked to call the Maricopa County Sheriff's Department for details. Of course, stick with Fox 10 on this story.
These type of decisions, you know, at most point they're already made. It's just what you're going to do. So let's get the positive thing going.
A grim reality taking shape in Phoenix as more families face an unfortunate reality so many school districts are now facing. You just heard from our long-time Fox 10 journalist Rick Davis, who has a close connection to the reality unfolding at the Roosevelt School District in Phoenix.
So one of their schools is named in honor of his father, a Phoenix police officer shot and killed in the line of duty. It now faces an uncertain future as the district faces major budget issues due to shrinking enrollment.
So Dominic Newland is live with more this morning on last night's contentious public meeting. Good morning, Dominique.
Good morning. Parents and staff, they were understandably upset, and things did get heated at times as the potential closure of 5 elementary schools in Phoenix could be closing sometime soon. So let's talk a little bit what this problem is, how this all came about. So according to the Roosevelt School District, they say they're facing a $5 million deficit due to the declining enrollment since 2007. Now the plan would be to close and merge 5 elementary schools within a 5-mile radius of each other. Those schools would be Maxine O. Bush Elementary School, C.J. Jorgensen Academy of Service Learning, Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary School, V.H. Lassen Academy of Science and Nutrition, and John R. Davis Elementary School. Concerned community members are speaking out last night. Take a listen.
That's why we're losing students now. There's so many charter schools around here. Can't even park or go up and down my street. There's so many buses on the side picking up kids, taking them further out. What are they offering our kids that we're not offering them here? Something's got to be done.
So the Roosevelt superintendent told parents that all other options that are out there are hurting the district because Roosevelt doesn't have enough students for proper funding. As we mentioned, our Rick Davis attended last night's meeting and tells us even if the schools have to close, he hopes they still serve a purpose like turning them into community centers. Now, there will be another public meeting held that will be on December 3rd, and then the board will be voting on December 5th. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Dominique, thank you so much for that. A big reason here for declining enrollment across Arizona. The changing demographics, the Roosevelt School District is not alone in the situation that they are facing. State Superintendent Tom Horn says districts are changing along with the needs of the families who live in them.
What happens is neighborhoods tend to age. So where you had young families and the kids went to school, when the kids graduate from school, the whole neighborhood kind of together becomes a neighborhood that does not send kids to school.
So you have these neighborhoods where you have aging children, they move out, but the parents stay there, and there aren't as many young families in some of these neighborhoods. Horn is defending the state school voucher system known as ESA, but the Save Our Schools education group says those vouchers have favored private and for-profit schools over public education.
And we have new video on this Wednesday morning showing the moments Phoenix police shot and killed a man during a report of a home invasion earlier this month.
And so we do want to take a quick moment here to warn you that the video may be disturbing to some of you. And now let's go ahead and roll this tape here.
Drop it now! Drop it now! Drop it now! He's got to drop the gun! Back up.
So you can hear all the commotion and the chaos here at this scene, 15th Avenue and Chipman. Officers, they were responding to reports of an armed man invading a house. Police say the man took off in a pickup truck before then losing control, crashing into a wall near Broadway Road. He then got out and ran toward a home and pointed a gun at police. So this is in the South Phoenix area. That's when police say officers opened fire. The man was taken to the hospital where he died, and police say they also found another handgun on the man and an assault rifle in his car. The Maricopa County Attorney's Office is now investigating this case.
Well, take a look at this. You may have even seen this giant plume of smoke yesterday afternoon. This is a raging fire on a valley freeway. This was a flatbed semi that was hauling large canisters of propane that caught on fire. This is in the area of the Loop 101 in Hayden Road. DPS says the driver was able to walk away from all of this. No word yet on what may have sparked that fire, but man, look at all the smoke coming off of that fire.
A major buzzkill in just northwest of the valley here. You can see pictures of a dump truck after it tipped over, spilling White Claw cans all over the ground.
Look at that.
Yeah, most of the cans of hard seltzers burst open from the impact, so don't go running to this part of Arizona just yet because you won't find much. It was in Waddell near the Loop 303 and Northern. Good news is, fortunately, no one was hurt.
The West Valley, man, it continues to just grow and grow and grow. Now they have something really cool to look forward to, a new entertainment and shopping district, and a big groundbreaking will be held in just a few hours from now.
Yeah, the renderings look so cool, don't they? Danielle is live with more on the big plans taking shape there in Buckeye. Hi, Danielle.
Hey guys, good morning. Yeah, I mean, growth out here in this area is crazy. It is just completely blowing up out here. And of course, on trend, they have to build more stuff for the people out here. So take a look at this dirt lot. It is nothing right now, but come what, in a year or so?
May of 2026.
Okay, May of 2026. We have Jeff here with Vestar with us. They are developing this property. Think Tempe Marketplace, Desert Ridge Marketplace, something very similar is going right here.
Exactly. We're doing our premium Vestar brand marketplace, if you're familiar with those projects, where we have a nice shopping district with Target and soft goods stores, a Safeway grocery neighborhood center, and then a big theater area with specialty dining and a big event plaza for concerts and events and the community engagement.
And talk about this area in particular. The freeway's right there. Verrado is growing. Buckeye's growing. It kind of fits what's going on here in this area.
Oh, so the West Valley is exploding, Buckeye in particular, and this Verrado community has been here for 20 years, and they've been dying and waiting for a big project like this to come. So with all the growth of all the new housing and all the new things that are happening in this entire West Valley, this project is going to serve the city of Buckeye and the entire West Valley.
And talk about construction in particular. Obviously, we just showed it's a dirt lot now. There's nothing here. When are you guys breaking ground? When is this project supposed to be complete?
So we've been working on this for nearly 2.5 years. It takes a long time to get to this point. So we're very excited that tomorrow the tractors will be out here moving dirt and starting construction. And it takes about 18 months. So right around Memorial Weekend of 2026 will be the grand opening.
Amazing. And you guys are going to be announcing stores kind of as they come. You have your flagship stores that you guys have already announced. But as the construction phase moves forward, you'll still announce some of those other stores.
Yeah, we're going to announce a bunch of stores later today. And then as we go forward, people are going to be really excited about the different restaurants that we have coming, the specialty shops, and the really great new retailers that are coming to the West Valley.
And what about jobs? I see a lot of construction workers out here. Obviously, this is huge for that industry, but even once it's opened, a lot of job creation.
Oh, a project like this is a huge economic factor and generator for the community. We're going to have over 1,500 jobs, and in the next 10 years, we'll create about $50 million in tax revenue to the city of Buckeye and about $1.8 billion of economic activity for the region.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. Jeff, thank you so much. And I'm sure the people of Buckeye, Verrado, the surrounding areas thank you as well. So we look forward to the project as it kicks off. And as he said, take a look. The tractors are here. They're ready to go and start digging tomorrow morning. So we'll have much more, I'm sure, as things progress. We'll send it back to you guys.
Are they going to let you inside the tractor to do some of the work this morning? I know you know your way around that construction site, Danielle. You know how to drive one of those things.
We got a scraper right here. What do we have over here? That's a blade.
Okay,
what else we got? I know my way around a construction site.
Yes, you do.
Come on.
You could probably run that thing.
Do I know how to work that machine? No.
Hello, project manager Danielle Miller.
And
no,
she looks good in a hard hat.
I just tell them where to go. You over here. You do this.
And she'll give you a couple of, twirls at the same time, little cartwheels.
Yeah.
She's a great gymnast, by the way. She'll combine the gym with the construction site. All right, one of the best museums in the Valley celebrating its 65th birthday today, but the gift is for you.
Yeah, listen to this. The Phoenix Art Museum is not charging admission today, and visitors can buy a membership on site for just $65. You can also pick up a PHX Art State 48 65th anniversary commemorative t-shirt. And starting at 5 p.m., there's going to be a big party there featuring a DJ, food, music, and even ice cream. And there will also be a fireworks show right around 7:30 tonight. The Phoenix Art Museum is open from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m.
It is a gem in the center of the city.
Cool, isn't
it's one of the only museums, I can believe there's like a handful of museums around the country that have a fashion exhibit 365 days of the year, and this is one of them. So it is truly a jewel.